Pizza Planet shirt from Toy Story, and I'm drinking coffee from my Alice in Wonderland mug that I got when I was a child and went to Disney World. Just a coincidence. I was not planning to I'm not even a person who's like super into Disney, but for some reason I guess it's just happening today, so I'm gonna go with it. So I went on an amazing hike with my roommate today. It's like just after 7 o'clock now in the evening. It was a perfect day for a hike, and we were both like, we just need to get out of our routine of our normal walk that we take during quarantine. So we drove up to Thetford, Vermont, and went on, I think it was Mimi's Trail. It was beautiful, and we were the only ones there. It was amazing. Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. I also have Fridays off, so it's an amazing 4-day weekend for me. And on Friday, which I've sort of dedicated as my A-OK work day, went amazingly well. I wrote a ton of scenes, wrote and thumbnailed in the method that I showed last time. So I don't know if it was not these pages, but like all of these I have a bunch of pages to scan. I have like definitely well over 100 pages now, which is exciting. And this one you can see that I still have to darken those in so that when I scan them they'll show up and they'll be pretty clean and legible for my editor. Yeah, I've just had like this really great work days the last couple days, and it's only Saturday evening. I'm still gonna work a little bit tonight. Did a bunch of work yesterday, today, Sunday and Monday, so I'm feeling really good. I'm also doing some color flatting, which I don't know if I talked about in the last video, but I've done a bunch of color flatting for lots of different graphic novels. It kind of comes sporadically, so I never really know when those jobs are going to happen. And I had turned down a couple when I was at the beginning of working on A-OK, and but I accepted this current one because I was in that weird funk of like not being able to figure out a routine during quarantine, and I thought, I wonder if I kind of pack my schedule a little bit, then I'll just segment my time a little better, and it ended up helping tremendously. I think because when I get especially good with setting a timer and working when I'm doing color flatting for some reason. And I kind of had been a little lax on that when it came to writing, and so it kind of sort of reminded me that I work really well doing that. So I got back into the rhythm of setting the timer for working on the color flatting, and then I was setting the timer for working on my writing, and I just feel like I've been in a really good like rhythm again. So I'm feeling excited. I'm just gonna ride the wave as long as it's here. It does come and go. Yeah, the color flat, I'm doing a little bit of flatting for the Babysitters Club Little Sisters. I think it's book 3. Yeah, book 3. I don't know the subtitle, but it's really cute. I think it comes out really soon. And I'm only doing a handful of pages. For the colorist Braden Lamb, who's amazing, and I worked with him previously on Guts by Raina Telgemeier, which getting that email was like so crazy. If you know anything about children's literature, Raina's a big deal, and so being asked to work on her book was one of the coolest things ever. Yeah, so I have a little bit more of that to do, and A-OK, and yeah, it's like a nice relaxing work/fun weekend, and just going to enjoy it as best I can. And talked to my sister today, and she was out on a walk. She's in Michigan with her husband and my niece and my husband's family. They all live in Michigan, so they've been kind of quarantining together. They were out there already on a trip, and kind of got stuck there. Luckily, with all they're able to work remotely. But yeah, she and I talk like every week or so, and or sometimes a couple times a week, and it's been nice just to have a person to complain about quarantine with. I feel like it's a a thing we're all bonding over at the moment. Definitely my roommate and I, we talk about quarantine constantly. It's like, how do you not talk about it all the time? It's just, yeah, it just fills your thoughts. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I was definitely, in the last video, I feel like maybe it was because I filmed it after I had worked all day. Watching the footage back, I was like, oh, I hope this isn't too dark or too, I don't know, looking like I'm too stressed out. And I think I was stressed out because I haven't been able to find a rhythm that just like felt like I wasn't able to find a rhythm that felt like how I had been working previously. And but then once I find it, and once I'm like, the scene's flowing a little bit easier, I'd like sit down and I'm like, okay, I have to work on this very specific thing, and I'm able to just work in this very fluid way. And there are just some days where that doesn't happen, and it's really frustrating. And I try not to put like on my self-worth and value on like how productive I am every day, but like when you do dedicate a portion of your day to working, and then you're not able to do so, or do so as efficiently as you like, then it's hard for me to not be hard on myself. And so hopefully this is a sign that I'm kind of getting into a good rhythm, and I figured something out that's it's working for me, or I'm just a little more I don't know, like not at ease about quarantine, but just, I don't know, settling into something that feels a little more manageable. Maybe that's it. I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of all I got for right now. So just gonna keep plugging along. Deadline's approaching. Bye-bye.